What's up, everyone? So, I'm here today to talk to you guys about the event. Um, I'm kind of going to be just doing this while I'm playing because I just don't have very much time these days. So, that's why I haven't been able to get you guys out any new content. But I did want to go over this event for you guys real quickly. This is an absolutely amazing event. It is probably, in my opinion, the best event we've gotten. And the reason why is the double candies is amazing to start out with. And yeah, it doesn't have the same bonus that we got in the first one. And so the downside to that is that we have the 2 times candies instead of the 4 times from the buddy. But it's more than made up for by the fact that there's 2 really good Pokemon that are spawning. We have the Execute, and then we also have the Chansey, which the Chansey is going to be an insane Pokemon in the future. Got one right here. So it's going to be something that you should see as basically a Snorlax, because in the future it's going to evolve into Blissey, and it is going to be an insane gym defender. So this is probably your only chance to really rack up a lot of these. So anytime you see one, I'm going to recommend that you go after it. Because we have double candies, it's like catching 2 of them. And don't hold on to just a ton that are bad, because if you do, you're probably going to wind up deleting them sometime in the future, and then you didn't get the double candies for them. So keep the ones that you're going to use, but definitely transfer the ones that you aren't, so that you can get the most out of them. So the other thing is the Execute. They are probably one of the strongest defenders. Well, their evolved form, the Executor. So that's another thing that you're going to want to focus as hard as you can while this event's going on. I understand that they don't have as high of a C as some of the other Pokemon, but they're just so strong. There's something that not only they do a good amount of damage to anyone that attacks them. So you're definitely going to want to be catching those 2. I'm pretty stoked about these for my daughter because she doesn't have an Executor yet, and this is going to give her a great chance to pick up a few of them. The other nice thing about the Executor is almost all of its attack sets are going to be good for defending. You have the Seed Bomb, which Confusion with Seed Bomb makes a really great defender. Then you have the Confusion with the Psychic, which makes a really great defender. And then you also have the Confusion with the Solar Beam. All of these are going to be really good defensive move sets. My suggestion would be to try to get 1 or 2 or a few of each attack set for defending. Now, the attacker setup is going to be the Zen Headbutt, and then the Zen Headbutt with a Solar Beam is going to be your best attacking setup. You're not really going to want to use the Zen Headbutt Seed Bomb. I have one that I've maxed out as a defender just because it was a 96%. And I still use it, but it's not the ideal setup for you. So focus on getting the Zen Headbutt Solar Beam for your attacker. Also, a Zen Headbutt Psychic is going to be a good attacker. It's actually a stronger Psychic Pokemon than Alakazam. Alakazam does have the Psycho Cut Psychic, which the Psycho Cut is a superior attack set or attack. But the thing is the Executor is going to be just a stronger Pokemon just because it has so much more health. It's going to be able to take more hits. And the Alakazam is basically just a really weak version of Mewtwo, because Mewtwo is going to have the Psycho Cut Psychic. And when that when Mewtwo comes out, Alakazam is going to be completely useless because you'll have the exact same attack set, but you know, 2000 CP more. So I don't get the Alakazam, but the Executor is going to be a great Pokemon for you. And they're just really strong. I like to see them on my gyms, and I think that, you know, every gym should have a good Executor on it with either the Confusion Psychic or the Confusion Seed Bomb or the Confusion Solar Beam or one of each. Even if you line them up in a row, you wind up getting different attack sets, and they wind up, you know, catching the person that's attacking by surprise. So the Lickitungs you're going to want to get also, and the reason why you're going to want to get the Lickitung is because the Lickitung is actually going to have an evolution in the future. So I had hardly no candies for the Lickitung. In fact, I had 4 times as many candies for the Chansey as I did for the Lickitung when I first started this. Now, we don't know how good Lickitung's evolution is going to be because there's no way to find out. He's not in the Generation 2 like Blissey is. So we aren't able to get any data mined information about what he's going to be like. But anytime there's a Pokemon with a future evolution, it's going to be a good idea to stock those up when you get a chance. Because you never know, it could wind up being, you know, way stronger than anything that we have right now. And if that happens and you missed a chance to stock up on a bunch of candies, you're going to really regret it. So the Jigglypuff and the Clefable, Wigglytuff, they're not really something that I would focus. And the reason why is because they're not really that great. I know some people use them for training, but after the nerf, I've got a maxed out Clefable with Pound Moon Blast. But after the nerf, it's just such a low CP. Even when you have it completely maxed out, it's pretty much always going to be sitting on the bottom of a gym. They are annoying to fight against, but if you're looking for good Pokemon to defend with or even attack with, I mean, it does get the extra damage against a Dragonite because it's a fairy versus a dragon, which will do more damage, but just because its combat power is so much lower, it's just not going to be that great of a Pokemon to be focusing on. So if you don't have one, get one, but it's not going to be something that I'm going to try and get, you know, several thousand candies for, or something that I'm going to be focusing when I'm going around looking for the Pokemon. But the other thing that is going to be really advantageous during this event for everyone is just simply the fact that you're getting double candies for everything. So if you're, you know, trying to level up, go out and catch a bunch of the common Pokemon. Go look at, if you haven't already memorized the things that I've recommended, then go out and, you know, catch those Pokemon that are recommended, which are going to be the lower evolution cost ones, the Pidgeys, the Rattatas, the Geodudes, the Abras. Well, right now, every time you catch one, you're getting twice as many candies, which means twice as many evolutions. You're essentially getting double out of everything that it is you catch. And that goes for both the strong Pokemon that you want to be focusing for future good defenders or attackers, and then you also are wanting to get them, you know, to get experience, because even myself, I'm thinking about level 50 in the future, and I'm going to need, you know, 93 million experience to go from level 40 to level 50. So obviously, when I've got a chance to pick up double candies, I'm going to take advantage of it to the absolute maximum. That's the reason why I'm not just going around looking for a specific Pokemon. I want to get the most out of this in all aspects. So, sorry that I've made it kind of short, and I only have one chance to go through this for you guys. I just came out here to make this, but I did want to get this out here so that you guys would know what to focus and what to take advantage of. So good luck with the event. I hope everyone has fun. Stay safe. Talk to you guys later.